Hello, everyone. It has been such a long time since I've made YouTube videos. Around 2019, no, actually 2020, spring of 2020, I lost this channel and I thought it would be permanent because, I've been speaking a lot of truths over the years, and it just ended up getting taken down, which I thought was going to be permanent. But somehow, a couple of years later, I was able to write an appeal, and somehow, for whatever reason, I ended up getting my channel back, and I think it's a good thing so that you know I won't have to keep making new YouTube channels only for it to keep getting removed because of so much truth I'm speaking. But anyway, even though I got this channel back, I uh, have seen and noticed that a lot of the older videos I did in the previous years on this channel have been removed. Some of which because of allegedly spreading medical misinformation. And a lot of those videos I did were around the time COVID started. So I was just sharing y'all the skepticisms I had with this COVID-19, uh, the COVID-19 pandemic that happened, as well as these sketchy vaccinations. They were distributing all across Africa. Um, Injecting African people from all these different African countries with their nefarious vaccines, just to go on with their depopulation agenda, especially against melanated people. But anyway, I'm back. I hope that this channel don't end up getting striked again and eventually permanently deleted for good. So unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to be careful with my wording, and maybe try to figure out some code words I can use, and y'all are just gonna have to figure out what I'm saying and understand it. But um, anyway, how are y'all doing? I would like to hear feedback from y'all once I'm done making this video. Just leave your comments on the comment section and let me know how y'all have been doing all these years. If you're asking where I have been all these years, I've just been doing a lot of personal stuff, but I'm happy again to be making YouTube videos. So let's get started. Um, so today, actually, just tonight, as I was looking through my headlines on Google, I came across an upcoming movie that's coming tomorrow called Captain America: Brave New World. I don't know if it's one of those Marvel movies produced by what call it, Paramount Pictures. Um, just like how the it's been a long time. What was that animated Spider-Man movie called? That had Miles Morales on it. Anyway, I don't know if this movie is produced by MCU, which is actually ultimately entirely owned by Disney. But as you see on the poster, it shows Captain America as a black man. Now, for those of you who watched Avengers Endgame that came out back in 2019, when the original Captain America retired, he decided to make Falcon, who is this black guy you're seeing on this movie theatrical poster. He decided to make him the new Captain America, and you know that's probably getting a lot of white people tripped out, especially the MAGA folks. So I did not hear about this movie until tonight. It was not heavily advertised like the previous movies that came out last year, late last year, like Mufasa the Lion King, Wicked, and Moana 2. And actually, the upcoming live action remake of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, that's still heavily advertised and commercialized than this movie. Like, I didn't see this movie anywhere at all on, you know, the headlines of my social media feeds on Instagram and Facebook. Like, I didn't know this movie was a thing until now. But anyway, it's showing tomorrow, and as you see, it shows a black lead. And I'm just wondering, are black people going to come out and support this movie just like they did with Black Panther when it came out in 2018? Something to have in mind is, movies that are made by entertainment companies that are not black owned, um, that make, black people as the lead in those movies and portray them in a positive light where they're not shucking and jiving, being bullies and bootlickers. I've come to realize that they have ulterior motives for that. They're just doing that to get to dig into black people's pockets and get money off of them. Okay, that's the virtue signaling they're using just to attract black people so that they can make money off of the black community because they think black people are going to be foolish enough to go and watch these kinds of movies that are not even black made and black owned. So I would just like for y'all to use your skepticisms and discernments and just simply not. I mean, if I can't tell you what to do, okay? If you still want to go watch this movie because it has a black lead in it, by all means, go ahead and do it. Do what makes you happy. But as you're seeing with this the current situation right now happening in America, there aren't a lot of black people, actually no black people at all, going out protesting and marching for these illegals, especially the Latino and Mexican communities that are heavily affected and getting deported because those groups didn't have your backs when y'all as black people were struggling from the time of the transatlantic slave trade through the plantation era, through Jim Crow, civil rights, and up to modern day injustices against you all, like police brutality, gentrification, and all sorts of systematic harm that y'all have been going through, and all these other groups were just never there for y'all's cause. And that's why black people are not out there protesting for these Mexicans, Latinos, Arabs, and Asians, all of whom which are illegal migrants getting deported, because they were never there for black people's cause. And the same thing should go, for Hollywood movies where they portray black people in a very sketchy, positive light. It should occur to y'all that they're just using y'all to get y'all's money. And they're still gonna continue on believing y'all are stupid and foolish enough to continue supporting um, their entertainment, just because they portray black people in a positive role and as positive leads, just to simply dig into y'all's pockets and make money off of y'all. So just as y'all are staying out of um, the affairs of these other groups that are now getting their wake up call from white supremacy, I think it would be in y'all's best interest to also refrain from watching uh, Hollywood movies that portray black people in a positive character and role just to make money off of y'all. Y'all are better off supporting y'all's own entertainment companies, which there are. There are black businesses out there that make animated cartoons for black children, animated cartoons that are black owned, and animated cartoons that have black led superheroes that are made um, and animated by black owned by animators that run and own those companies. A good example of that is Black Sands Entertainment. So please let me know what you think about this movie that's going to show tomorrow, and if you are going to watch it. And like I said, I'd like to hear from y'all after all these years. I hope to continue making some more YouTube videos to continue empowering the black community and being by y'all's side. Peace and blessings, family. I hope y'all have a good weekend.